are usually a one-way conversation happening and how much the kid grasps, which helps to make learning interesting and funful. It becomes learning through example. Hello everyone, this is Shivpriya Temad and welcome back to our channel. As babies, children have innate curiosity. Younger kids will be eager to explore the world around them for knowing new information and skills. But somewhere along the way, their natural love for learning is often lost, and it's end up with disliking to going school and learning new lessons. Today, we are going to discuss how to make learning interesting and funful. Learning is a fundamental part of child's development, shaping their understanding about the world and building foundation. At the same time, making learning interesting can be challenging, especially for children. So today we are going to explore few tips which helps to make learning interesting and funful. The first method is demonstrating your own passion. As parents, be a great role model for your child by enthusiastically exploring your own interests and passions. Talk to them that what you are learning, the excitements, the challenges, and how you are applying what you have learned in your real life, daily life, and so on. And even if you can't take a class or do a course, watch videos and read books to gain knowledge on the areas what you are interested in. Even though this sounds similar, demonstrating your own enthusiasm for learning, the passion, helps to instill the same passion in your child. The next method is finding your child's learning style. Children have their own unique learning style which is most effective for them. So there are many quizzes and online tests available which helps to determining their learning style, and as parents we can also make solid guess by looking upon your child's interests and the activities in which they seem to enjoy. There are three main learning styles which is seen in children. So they are visual, auditory and kinesthetic. Visual learners process the best when it is present in images or writings. So they have excellent memory power, sharp observing in nature, and often they are artistic. The next come auditory learners. They learn best through hearing. So they are good listeners, follow the directions very well and have verbal strength and musical aptitude. The last and third one is kinesthetic learners. So they are physical in nature. So they excel in dance and sport. They learn best through movements and touches. So if you notice, many children use their fingers frequently for counting and hand gestures. Many kids often show abilities in these three areas, but one is more likely to be stronger than the other two. So if parents help to find this and make their lessons in that way, kids will find it more comfortable and enjoyable. The next method is provides hand-on experience. Research studies that have happened in the past and going on in the present have proven that hands-on learning is most effective for children. So when they move, touch and experience, they learn better. For example, when a student acts out a maths problem, it is more likely that the student get right answer from others. And most kids don't like to read or learn from textbooks, copying notebooks and memorizing these notes. When movement is involved, it sparks children's imagination, creativity and make them more interested. For example, if the kid is learning about aquatic or terrestrial animals, take them to a zoo, let them see the animals, and it makes them easier for retaining the memory rather than retaining what they have by hearted from their textbook. The next method is having discussion, not lectures. Often lectures make the learning process boring, especially for kids. And lectures are usually a one-way conversation happening, and how much the kid grasps depend on the topic and the way parents or teachers are delivering it. By making conversations where kid is actively participating, it actually make them interest in grasping the information and also make them enjoy the lesson. And when kid is demonstrating their curiosity by asking questions, do your best in replying to it in simple words, and also make sure that their doubt is clear and the answer was in an accurate manner. The next method is using technology wisely. As we live in digital era, as parents, you should be aware of how much of technology is being introduced to your kid and whether it is appropriate with their age and how much of it is within their reach. At the same time, utilize educational apps, websites and videos to support and make their learning lessons interesting. and interactive digital resources can actually help in breaking down complicated concept more accessible and engaging one. The next is using storytelling method. As young kids, when they are informed that they have to sit down for learning or studying, they would be not that enthusiastic after the initial days. So as parents, we can change their lessons into stories so they would be more curious and also give their full attention to it. And when we try to teach them as stories rather than lessons, they would retain that into their memory voluntarily and easily rather than forcefully remembering it. And the fun fact is they would remember the stories that was told years before but not the lesson. The next method is breaking down of their lessons. So when parents try to teach them bigger lessons or topics where they have to be attentive for more time, it often take down their interest. So what parents can do is making their bigger lessons or complicated concept into smaller chunks and only teaching a little part every day, but make sure that they are thorough with that small part. By doing this, it means lesser time for the smaller part, so they will be focused throughout the section and also the involvement of kids in the session will be high. The next and last method is learning through socialization. Create opportunities for your kids to learn with and from others. These can be group projects, study circles or workshops or any extracurricular activity classes. These kinds of activity require teamwork and each kid would be doing separate work where they are immensely talented. So in simple words, the input of each would be different and also this create an opportunity for learning new lessons or learning easy methods for the lessons they already know through observation. Also, when kids learn after seeing someone demonstrating something, it becomes learning through example. So when their parents show them valuing education and embracing new challenges, kids are likely to follow this same pattern. Take them for classes, talks and cultural fests where they learn how the things are done and lifelong lessons by watching, listening and experiencing it. In conclusion, making learning interesting requires curiosity, creativity, patience and willingness to try new approaches. By using this method, you can help your child in developing a lifelong love for learning which benefit them academically and personally. Remember that each child is unique, so it may take some experimentation to find out the best strategy which helps out and work best for your child. Hope this video helps you in making your parenting journey easier and better. Thank you for watching.